Hello the internet! It is Friday the 24th of May 2024 and welcome back to the channel. Are you lost? Yeah, no, I'm shooting a video. Are you Scott by any chance? No, you're not. Okay. That was a really terrible segue. This is Lost Scott blended Scotch whiskey and cola. Now you know me and you know my channel. I love my ready to drinks, my premixes, my RTDs. I've never ever seen this before. It stuck out at me at the Dan Murphy's. It jumped out at me at Dan Murphy's and I was like, well, I'm all about new things. I couldn't find much to do with this online. It says here it's made in Australia from imported and local ingredients for Pinnacle Drinks. Pinnacle Drinks I've not heard of before. You know me, I've mainly done Jack Daniel's reviews from Brown-Forman. I'm branching out here and trying all kinds. So what's the scope here? I mean, it's obviously focusing on this Scottish wordplay, right? It says here, may ye fore'er be happy and your enemies know it. Okay? And there is a big fat, what's that, a yak on the front there? Is that a yak? There's a big story on the side here. I'll read this story to you. Sit down and grab yourselves a drink. It's story time with Gibbs a Minute. Spelled A-Y-E. It sure is a blended Scotch whiskey and cola in a can you're eyeing. Okay. We call this Wee Drop the Lost Scott, named after the Highland Bull Scott, who is now to be found wandering far from the bonny hills and glens from where he grew up. As lost as he may be, legend has it that if ye hold this can up to your ear, ye can hear the Scottish wilds and indeed the blended Scotch whiskey inside. But gone nay day that. Whatever the crikey that means. For that is a terrible way to enjoy our Kraken blended Scotch whiskey and cola. Beyond the Highland tale, the actual story behind Scott has been lost to time, to be honest. We didn't even know how you've got hold of the can you're holding. Lost Scott A, ye found one. Now, if you can deal with story time and you can enjoy a little blended Scotch whiskey and cola, which I damn well can, you might want to see what this tastes like. I know I do. Lost Scott, yay, gane, dane, found it. Ooh. Oh, okay. What am I thinking here? So, obligatory burp. I feel like this is a taste that if you like your whiskey and cola, you already know what this is going to taste like. Whiskey and cola. Sometimes you might get an oddball out there, such as last week's Archie Rose Blood Orange Smoked Cola review. Check that out up Sonder? I'm making up words now because of this story. It's got me inspired. So this is your standard fare. What is the percent? 4.6%. It's quite carbonated, I will say that. There's a lot of bubble activity going on. It's nice. And I would suggest you try it if you like this kind of thing. So you might have a particular whiskey that you favor, and then you might mix it with your own Coke at home. Well, if you want a convenience and you want the joy of having to do very little, this is your answer. I'm not too sure where this is stocked at the moment, but I definitely got it from a Dan Murphy's. You may want to check yourself. It's called Lost Scott Blended Scotch Whiskey and Cola Original Blend. I like it. I definitely like it. I could certainly go some more of this. In fact, what I'm going to do, obviously, as you know if you watch my channel, if you don't, what the crikey are you doing? Like, share and subscribe. I'm going to pour this into a glass, add some ice. Unsurprisingly, it looks like a whiskey and cola premixed. And it tastes just the same. Shall we hold it up to the glorious light here? By the way, what a splendid afternoon. South coast of New South Wales, place called Crookhaven Heads. It's a fine afternoon for a blended Scotch whiskey. A bit of a Bit of a novelty left coming through there at the moment. It's very, very still here, but there is a bit of swell around. Yeah, well, I mean, what did you expect it to look like? You know, there's cola in there and there's whiskey. That's the sun. That's what it looks like coming through the glass. I might interject here and a little side story or a side note if you're new to the channel. So I always do my reviews outdoors. Aside from novelty or specialty limited edition Jack Daniel's bottles, those reviews are always done indoors. I don't know why I've chosen this, but that's the way it's been rolling for 4 years now, I guess. So what I'm getting at is, if you want to see more of this kind of content, of reviews of drinks, let me know what drinks I should review. Like I said earlier, I used to stick more specifically to Jack Daniel's, but I'm open to anything, of course. So fling it my way, sling it in the comments, and I'll see if I can get it and review it. And if you know anyone at Pinnacle Beverages, Pinnacle Drinks, I guess I should tag them or tweet them or something. I'm gonna put this on what are the vertical on Instagram and TikTok. I did that last time. I'm going to do it again. I don't know if it's helping, but I'm doing whatever I can to help my videos get more views. And you can do the sameses. All right, well, I'm going to sit down and finish the rest of this, and I'll give you an outward going vista, probably in towards the sunlight over there so you guys can see that. And while I'm here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And do all those good things that help the thing of the YouTube algorithm thing. I'd appreciate it. Here comes a view for you, so we can get a little outgoing rolling card happening. There's a good vista. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just enjoy that, and I'll catch you on the next upload. Cheers, ears.